Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to reflow these two big ball grid arrays and that one there, this area, which is the back of the ball grid array, and this area too. Now, I do this side of the board first. So first thing we do is peel these off, remembering where they go. Okay, because if you get the heat gun on those, they'll just melt. And that one there. Right. Position the board so that it's as flat and level as you can. I'm actually going to use a secondary bit there. Right. Nice and level. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to warm up this area here, this area here, this area here, and here. You can check those if you download the PDF. They're highlighted in yellow. Okay, so we've got the heat gun. This is what we're going to use to heat up the area. And switch it on. Set it at 350 degrees C. Fan speed as low as possible. Okay? Leave that to get warmed up. And when you do this, you're not to move the board at all. Okay? You're supposed to leave it. Any movement, you could make it worse. Okay, so here we go. Hold it about an inch off the board. 15 seconds per section. Okay, move on to the next. Remember to keep the heat gun moving at all times, don't heat up one spot. Okay, that's done for that side. I can't stress, do not move this board now for at least 15 minutes. Allow it to cool down fully before you even touch it. If you move any of these little components, these little capacitors, there's some resistors there too, if you move any of those and they come off the pads, you will not know where they go back. There are blank pads on there which aren't used. If you accidentally put it back on one of those, you blow the whole lot up. So, don't move the board. Okay? I'll see you back in 15. Okay, 15 minutes is up. Now we're going to turn the board over. Very careful when you turn the board over. Don't flex or bend the board at all. And what we're going to do is we're going to lie it down. Again, get it as flat as possible. Okay, let's just turn that round that way. Right, now what we're going to do, we're going to heat this one BGA up, and that one. Also we're going to do these two here. Okay, and we're going to do them separately again like we did the other side. Okay, get the heat gun, turn it on, 350 degrees. I'm going to heat the small areas up first, and then go on to the IC. Small area there, and then go on to that IC. Okay, that's done. Now again, do not move the board, okay? If you move the board now, you'll just wreck it. Okay, so I'll see you back in 15. Okay, that's had 15 minutes now to cool down. Effectively now you have repaired your ylod. All we have to do now is rebuild it. So, first thing we're going to do is apply heatsink compound. Arctic Silver is better, but this is the only one I've got. This is the one that I could find in the local Maplin. I've used this before, it works absolutely fine. Okay. When you buy heatsink compound, you'll get a spreader. Okay, and there's the compound itself. And what we're going to do is we can remove that from there now. We're going to put a fine bead of compound down the left hand side there, and then with the spreader spread it evenly. Now you're looking for a thin layer, almost see-through. That's how thin it's got to be. If you put too much of this stuff on, it can cause more problems than if you don't put enough on. You've got to get it just right. Okay, remove any of the excess from around the edge. Try not to get it everywhere. Just wipe that off. Give it one last sweep. Okay, that's one done. Now to do the other. Same again. Nice thin even layer. Okay, remove any of the excess.